All right, so here we go. The former two-division champion, Daniel Cormier. Who can forget what he accomplished in 2018? Arguably the best calendar year that any fighter has ever put together. And DC back strong here tonight in the Hall of Fame, but getting back in the octagon tonight.
It started in Boston. I believe the highlight of that year was in July in Las Vegas when I beat Stipe Miocic. It was a night that you never could have imagined. Goes out there and gets the first round finish. This guy has all the skills in that heavyweight. He possessed the power that he may not have had at light heavyweight. A tremendous, well-rounded mixed martial artist and a UFC Hall of Famer.
And the only thing that has eluded this athlete, Daniel Cormier, of course, in his athletic endeavors, the Olympic gold. But how about the mixed martial arts success? 8 UFC title belts and a whole lot more of accolades at home there in Gilroy, California. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is a former UFC light heavyweight champion, a former UFC heavyweight champion, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Daniel D.C.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, remarkably, Daniel Cormier became a simultaneous two-division champion by beating Stipe Miocic, and the hunger remains for this almost 40-year-old who is back for more here tonight. That punch no good. Oh, man, that's a big moment early on. Most people expected he would be able to get the takedowns at will. The boxer stays upright, at least for now.
Oh, boy. I mean, now you're going to see his facial expression change a little bit. He's going to start to wonder, what am I going to do now if I'm forced to stand with this guy that possesses power like he does in his hands? Massive moment for this boxer.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by DC.
Great block there.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Well, no gold shorts on the Hall of Famer DC, but how about the high crotch? Too easy right out of the shoot chip.
You know, John, that's my favorite technique. I've always done it. And because of the way guys react, they go flying through the air. So come on, boys, continue to make me look good by just doing front flips when I grab your leg. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing some, elected to keep the dominant position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by DC.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Oh, he's back in the clinch. Look for him to get that right hand busy.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Cormier.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Pretty good job blocking that attempt. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, we've already got too many Rosendo Sanchez boxing shout-outs in the game, but certainly your jab is working tonight.
I mean, the jab is working beautifully up here. Let's go Javier Mendez. This is the credit to Javier Mendez. legend that have showed me how to use that jab so efficiently.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, well, no surprise the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fighting intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to. Because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
Takedown defense holds up.
Massive elbow from the clinch.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Cormier. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Man, look at that jab right there. If he doesn't make some adjustments, Mommy's not going to recognize him. His nose is getting muscle.
I mean, he's getting better. He's taking him right on the face, too. He's trying to play catch-up. He's not moving his head in advance of the jab coming. This boxer is way too good to try to react to the shots opposed to getting ahead of him.
Cormier's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Making all these shots count.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up.
The fighter gets to the clinch.
Man, these guys... Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me?
Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready. Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. The previous round figures to be a tough act to follow. Just a great balancing job of patience, accuracy, and aggressiveness.
You watch him and you see the relaxation in his approach. Everything is flowing. The shoulders are popping. The feints come out. The jab, the right hand, everything is seeming to be twicking. He was in the zone. Sometimes basketball players say they're throwing the basketball into a garbage can.
Right.
In the first round, it looked like he was in the zone.
DC can't throw the ball in the ocean.
I can't throw the ball into the ocean.
You got a pretty good 15.
I got a good jump shot, man. Come on.
Choi getting pounded something fierce by these ground and pound hammer fists. He's got to find a way to score him out.
Getting him out here. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by DC.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Let's go. I need you to posture now.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the field.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. That shot is blocked by Cormier. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the can canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over. Oh, Kimura tag. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing alone, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay cool and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Beautiful left-hand punch.
Choi's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard.
Nice pass.
Choi's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Under a minute now to go. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single crown. Big shot to the head. Huge damage from that elbow in the clinch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Now some separation from his first position.
And the horn sounds on round two.
Spent a lot of energy that round forcing the takedown. This round, we're going to be smart. Should have cut angles.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Oh, he's got his back. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Choi's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. All right, he's he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, feet on the hips here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, side control now.
Nice.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by DC.
Oh, right into mount.
These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Oh, he's got his back. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Hard scramble.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by DC. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. And very effective with the ground and pound. But at least staying busy on the bottom. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
And another one, another strike from the top, lands for him.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Push him off.
Always offensive, lands a shot from the bottom.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by DC.
And another one, another strike from the top, lands for him. Oh, nice.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Nice job by him defensively there. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Stop!
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Unable to land with that punch. Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Short uppercut here on the clinch by the Korean Superboy. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Immediately gets the underhook. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Cormier out of the half guard here. We'll see if he can work for a dominant position. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent's hands go up, drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Well, we thought that's how it might play out. There it is, right on cue. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh, huge left. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. On those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Good fight here, under 2 to go.
Gets to the single collar tie. Beautiful punch to the body.
Cormier's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Another big takedown.
All right, close guard now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Back to his feet. Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test.
Oh! Beautiful combination. Back to his feet.
He does a great job fighting from both sides. Beautiful left-hand shot.
Oh, nice hook by Shaw. Nice. Nicely done. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Well, no surprise, he gets the takedown there.
Over and over again. He attacks, he secures, and on we go.
Your opponent outstruck you that last round. You need to be smarter. Technically, you're a better striker than he is. You need you to move around more. Use your distance, use your range.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Well, there was a moment in that previous round when it looked like we weren't going to get to this next round. Here we are. We will see the extent to which he has recovered.
Let's see how he recovered over the course of that minute. They were putting water over his head. They were trying to bring him back. But I would advise him to clinch a lot in the first minute of this round to try and give himself a little bit more time to get back into the fight.
Just out of range with that right hand. That's as good a punch as he's thrown.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, safe to say he's not going to be going back to the hotel room to watch this one. He is completely out of gas now.
I mean, he's exhausted, he's been beaten. It looks like he's starting to lose that desire to get his hand raised in this fight.
Take the controller out.
Yes. Get rid of him. Who's next? Who put their quarter on the table? Whose quarter do gets to play next? Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
Cormier's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. In the half guard.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, he's got his back. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice jump. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Choi's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Cormier's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Choi. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Oh, he's got a guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Choi's pass is denied.
Oh, right to the mount.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Choi. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
Nice.
1 minute to go in the fight. You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. You got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep your elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Every time, you're going to just get more and more swollen.
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Come on, bro. Keep those hands up.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right, the
Ladies and
official
gentlemen,
decision
after
is now
5
in.
rounds,
Here is
we go to the
Bruce
judges' scorecards for decision.
For the winner by split decision, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started.